My name is Sophie Grizzle. I'm a part owner of Shirella Inn Hotel in Negril and the director of the Negril Chamber of Commerce.
All right, you have some concerns that you have here. Would you mind just sharing them? Some of them are the most salient ones.
Well, some of my biggest concerns for Negril, Negril is facing a lot of issues and a lot of problems, but the original vision of Negril was a more naturalistic approach to tourism, having buildings at a certain height, having a lot of greenery, and providing a form of tourism that can be very, very economically beneficial to Jamaica. We employ more people at this kind of tourism because it's not economies of scale, so you have a more individualistic approach to your guests. And over the years, a development order was developed for Negril with this vision entrenched within it. And over the years, this development order has been ignored by the government, and the development order is a suggestion, it is not the law. What I would really like to see is the development orders in Jamaica, and especially for Negril, be entrenched in the law, so no minister, no government can walk in and with the signing of a piece of paper can change the laws of Jamaica that were there, put in place to protect this vision, which was a very good vision. And so for the environmental side of Jamaica, I find that each successive governments have not really understood what we have as a nation. We have one of the greenest islands in the Caribbean. We have so much to offer, and yet we're spoiling it. Right now, Negril has no water most of the time, and we're developing further and further, and the infrastructure is not in place to deal with this development in the future. And I really feel that we need to look at our infrastructure first. Otherwise, it's always the smaller business people that get shafted first. It's the ones at the end of the line. The small Jamaican properties are the ones that have suffered the most. And I haven't even mentioned the residents of Negril, the people who have to get up every morning and go to work, and they have no access to water because there's no water in the pipes. And I feel as a nation, until we start paying interest to our people first and then looking into large investments, we will always have social problems, and these are areas that we really need to look into.
One of your members on the board is saying that Negril should probably be to one municipality. Do you think that would solve some of the problems?
Well, Negril straddles two parishes, and it's an issue that has been a burning issue in Negril for many, many years. Over 30 years now, we've had this burning issue that neither of our municipal corporations understands the problems of Negril. One is stuck in Savlamar and one is stuck in Lucy, and they have not got a clue of the benefits that can be derived from Negril and what we need to invest in it to ensure that the country as a whole benefits from this gem that we have here. And we are slowly degrading it and destroying it because there is no understanding. We need a municipal corporation just for Negril, with people running it who understand the issues that Negril have, because they are unique issues. They're issues that are different from Montego Bay, they're different from Ocherius, and they're different from Kingston, because the whole concept of tourism and the whole layout of Negril is completely different from any other area within Jamaica. And so we need something for ourselves that can help us to deal with all the issues, the environmental issues, the garbage issues, the crime issues, because when your head, when the corporation that's involved with running your community is half an hour's drive away, and the people who sit in those corporations do not come from your community, then they don't have an idea of the issues that we have here. I'll be honest with you, down to the judiciary, they do not understand the issues and the problems we have here in Jamaica. The judges do not understand that every time the police bring somebody into their court for, racing the horses on the beaches, which could kill people, and they slap them with a a $200 fine or a $5,000 fine. They do not understand the concept of the issues and the problems that we have here. So it's a multifaceted issue, and this is why I feel that we desperately need a municipal corporation in Negril to enable Negril to earn for the country the taxes and the benefits to the people of this area. And not just Negril, because a lot of our employees, a lot of our suppliers come all the way from St. Elizabeth and all the outlying areas. They all benefit from tourism in Negril.